Hey guys, it's Rahini from Divine Spa. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about laser hair removal. We've been having a lot of frequently asked questions that we wanted to go over for all of our clients. With laser hair removal, you'll notice that the hair will reduce by 80% and 20% of your hair will still linger around. So what we recommend is you to do a year's worth of appointments. So that's every month or every 2 months based on your health history, which we will discuss when you come in. Each treatment is personalized to you. So what you'll notice is that your hair will reduce a lot, even by the first treatment, which is great, but you still need to go through a series of treatments for the year. And the following year, what you'll notice is that you're going to be going through touch-ups. So that's every few months. It's every 2 to 3 months, etc., for example. And then the year after, you'll be doing a touch-up once a year, if at that point it's recommended. So every time you come in, we're going to go through a series of questions again, asking you about how well the hair is doing, if you got repeated hair growth, etc., and then we'll take it from there. The second question that we have today is, how often do I have to come? Many people come every 4 weeks for their appointments. Areas such as the face and the Brazilian are required more frequently, so you need to come every 4 weeks, at least for the first 6 to 8 appointments. Other areas such as your arms and your legs and your back, for example, you can space that out every 6 to 8 weeks. So that's every month to month and a half. It's reassessed after 6 months or so, where you can start spacing your treatments out further apart for about 2 to 3 months after that. So the third question that we have is, how many treatments would I need? This question is extremely hard to answer because every single person's body and hair type, skin type, hormonal levels are so different that it's really hard to pinpoint exactly how many appointments you would need. So how I can answer this question is that generally you're going to need a year's worth of appointments. So about 8 to 10 appointments. Some people can go all the way up to 12, but again, it's so subjective. We have to go through a health history questionnaire to discuss your appointments, how spaced apart you're going to need, and therefore we can kind of come to a conclusion on how many appointments you would need after that. So let's just say on average, 10 appointments. So the fourth question that we have today is, does it hurt? And a lot of clients have asked how painful it is. I'm scared. Do I need to take a Tylenol? Do I need to put some numbing cream on the area before doing it? And the good thing is that we use a machine called a Soprano, and it's a painless treatment, which is great. Most people describe it as a hot stone massage, so it's warm, it's comfortable, and maybe hurts in areas that have a lot more thicker hair, but that hurt is more like way less than waxing, way less than threading, way less than plucking. For example, it's just like a very light prickling sensation, which is extremely tolerable, which is great. So there's no need to use Tylenol or an Advil before you come, or any form of numbing cream. Can I treat blonde hair? So this is a really common question that we're having with a lot of clients. Unfortunately, laser sees color. It picks up on pigments in order for it to work. Since blonde hair is really light and it has no color, we cannot treat it with a laser hair removal. The only other option for that would probably be electrolysis, which is a probe that gets inserted into each hair follicle to burn the root. We can definitely go into more detail with that on another question, but that's probably the best option for your blonde hair. So another question we have is, how do I prep for the treatment? So in order for laser hair removal to work the best, the area that you want to treat must be shaved 12 to 24 hours prior to your appointment, and that's just in order to avoid any skin sensitivity with shaving bumps, shaving burns, etc. So no waxing, no plucking, no threading, because you want the roots to still be intact. Some people even trim or cut the hair, whatever works the best for you if you're uncomfortable shaving. If you need more details and some more advice, or if you want us to kind of demonstrate on how to prep for your appointment, you can always come in and we can always go through the whole procedure with you.